Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we gotta talk about this. Oh man, we gotta talk about this. I woke up this morning to hundreds of messages saying that Marvel Future Fight is ending in the next 6 months. Get out while you can. The Star Creator Club is over. No more APK. All that good stuff, man, over just this post right here. I seen it last night while I was on stream, and I asked, should we talk about it on that stream? And people were like, nah, talk about it tomorrow. We want to deal with other things now. So tomorrow is here. Let's talk about it, man. End of Star Creator Club benefit, experience the update ahead event notice. It's a mouthful. Essentially, it's the end of the APK test server for Marvel Future Fight. Now, does this mean it's the end of the game? Absolutely not, right? Marvel Future Fight is a very big game. Marvel is a very big IP. Next year is going to be really good for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And as we know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it gives easy updates to Marvel Future Fight, because they basically just take whatever they see from the movie or whatever they see that is going to be a hype thing from the movie, like a character or a uniform for a character, etc., and they put it in the game. Really cool cross promo thing that they do for Marvel Future Fight. Next year we have several big releases coming for theaters, well, if everything opens up. But on top of that, we now have Disney Plus shows, right? Which it's hard to stop Disney Plus shows because you just basically stream it, right? You don't have to go into a theater to watch it. So those are probably going to stay on track. And if Marvel Future Fight actually sees that that is a profitable way to go, they might start giving us uniforms surrounding these Disney Plus shows, like Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, etc. And we may very well see the first one in a couple days when they do a sneak peek. Some people are saying we might not even get sneak peeks anymore because we usually have a sneak peek by now. But you have to keep in mind, this is the holiday season, so things are a little bit out of whack, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing sneak peeks this week, because otherwise we may not get sneak peeks at all, and they might just drop the update on us. And that would be different, because we've been getting sneak peeks for a very long time, like 3-4 years now, pretty much, right? And this Star Creator Club thing, it's been around for like almost 2 years. Like at first it was the Star Agent program, right? It's been around since February 14, 2019. We're going into 2021, so almost 2 years on the Star Creator program. First off, it was the Star Agent program, whatever. But then even the the APK thing, that's been around for a year and a half. That started in July, right? Either June or July. I believe this was the first one, but it might have been one before it. I couldn't find it. But yeah, to see them ending the Star Creator APK thing kind of shocked me, to be honest. I thought if they were going to end it, they would end everything. So the fact that they're still going to give out the crystal coupons to give away, by the way, I have some to give away later on stream, right? And give out the crystals, but end the APK, which was basically just free promo for the game. But I feel as though lately they've been getting so much negative press that they're just tired of it. Right, but the thing is, there's no such thing as bad publicity, good or bad, right? It's just good. It's just good for getting the name of Marvel Future Fight out there. But they're probably just tired. They're probably just tired of all the negative feedback that they're getting from their player base. And a lot of people actually just straight up hate that Star Creators get the update ahead of time, because for whatever reason they feel like it's not fair. But the thing is, that happens for every game. Just because you might not play those games doesn't mean it don't happen. Like, game companies send games out to people months in advance, right? So they can play it ahead of time. Marvel Future Fight does it a couple days in advance, and the kids that play this game lose their minds about it. It's actually shocking to me. So hopefully with this ending, people can be happy. And if they want to end the rest of the program as well, hopefully you people who are complaining about not getting free crystals when you can go make videos as well are also happy. right? Because I want to see what direction that they're going to take going forward, because here they're saying, greetings agents, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. After the January update, we'll be putting an end to the Star Creator Club Experience the Update Ahead event. We sincerely thank our star agents and star creators and agents who have continued to participate and show interest in the event so far, and we will return with other various events for star creators in the future, right? Although the Experience the Update Ahead event will end after the January update, we will continue to fully support the Star Creator Club, so please keep your eye on our star creators. So yeah, they're still gonna give out the coupon, they're still gonna give out the crystals, all that stuff. We'll see what comes next. Honestly, I'm hoping that they have something even better than the APK plan, because if they weren't gonna listen to the feedback, which they clearly weren't, right? Let's be honest. Hopefully they have something better in mind. If they have something better in mind, that'd be cool, because after seeing what 7DS just did for Grand Cross, it's absolutely amazing, right? That tournament PvP, like between the best content creators or the biggest content creators, that was pretty cool. So if they could do something like that in Grand Cross, they definitely could do something like that in Future Fight. And they do stuff like that in MCOC. But MCOC is more so like the Summoner Showdown, and it's not really the content creators, it's like the best of the best of the best Marvel Future Fight. Anyways, Marvel Contest of Champion players going at it, but it's really cool to watch. Even though I don't play MCOC, I still watch the Summoner Showdown every year because it's fun to see, man. People pick bad teams or bad matchups for people and they have to rise above it. It's beautiful, right? It's actually beautiful. So if they could do something like that for a Future Fight in place of the APK, that'd be pretty cool for the community, right? But at the end of the day, they basically need to fix their relationship with the player base, because it's pretty toxic right now. The players, some of them, not everybody, right? They just straight up hate the developers, and their hate for the developers is not good, because that's how games end, right? That's how Naruto Blazing basically is coming to its end, because the developers just stop caring, they stop improving the game, they stop communicating with players, they stop giving players what they want. And players are consumers, players are spenders, players are what keeps game alive. So if you stop caring about the people who are funding your game, then guess what? They'll stop giving you money, and eventually there's no money to keep the server running, and guess what? The game dies, right? So boycotts are not meant to last forever. They're supposed to last until the developers wake up and make a change for the better. So hopefully they can start doing something, right? Something. So anyways, man, let me know how you guys are feeling. Are you happy that the Star Creator Club APK thing has ended? So no more insight ahead of time in regards to what we're getting. They just basically dropped the patch notes on us, and from there we just have to deal with it. Well, APK didn't really change too much. There are certain things that we spoke about that did get adjusted for live build, but most of the major issues never got adjusted. But to be fair though, it's only a couple days, 2, 3, 4 days max, right, for the APK, so not really much they could change, right? But they still had the whole month to look at all the feedback for every update that we had the APK for, and the input that we gave for the APK to the live server, they had like a whole month to like go back and fix stuff, and they just never did. So APK never really made that big of an impact in terms of getting changes to the game, but it did basically organize players against or for certain changes to the game ahead of time. But I guess that's not what they want from the APK. The APK is just supposed to promote the game and be all happy-go-lucky and think, hey, this is coming, that's cool, this is coming, this is coming. Oh, this is bad, forget about it, let's not talk about it, sweep it under the rug. Right? So anyways, man, I want to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. APK's ended, how are you feeling? We'll talk about it some more on stream, man, but I wanted to put it in a short, condensed video because some people are saying the game is ending. The game is not ending, okay? The game is not ending. They have enough legs to go on for like another couple years if they want to. Like, they can literally, if they want to, cut back the amount of people working on this game, copy paste updates, and just add in new characters and new uniforms, and people will still play and still spend money. because that's what they've been doing for the past like 6, 7, 8, 9 months, right? So they could do that for another year or two. There's so many Marvel characters that are not in the game yet. There's so many characters that need uniforms to be playable. After 5 years, we still have a Gamora that's still garbage, right? So there are lots of characters they could improve while the game is in the trash state that it's in, and keep the game alive that way. So the money from uniforms, the money from buying characters, that could possibly sustain the game if they just keep copy pasting what they're doing. So for those of you guys who don't want the Marvel Future Fight game to end, I don't think it's going anywhere. I really don't. I think this star creator thing was just not panning out, especially since people were leaking the APK to people they were not supposed to. Like when they send you the APK, you sign a doc saying, listen, you're not supposed to give this to nobody, we can sue you, da 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 da, right? And people were still giving the APK to other people to data mine and do all kinds of stuff with. So I feel like that is a major reason why they are getting rid of this thing, right? Because people were data mining it and getting more info out of it that they wanted to show the players, because maybe stuff was incomplete or maybe stuff was taken out of the game after putting it into the APK, and then now players see, oh, so and so is getting a tier 3, like, oh, Nick Fury tier 3 is in the game, oh, Taskmaster tier 3 is in the game, and then people are expecting those things to come to the live server, but they never come because those were in like a test server, and they ultimately decided that they were going to remove that from the live build, and that was never going to happen. That was just an idea, right? And then because it was data mine, now there's expectations to fulfill that data mine. So I'm just saying, man, that might be a big reason as to why this thing is ending. It has nothing to do with the game itself ending, but again, there's a lot of children that play this game, so when they see end off, they immediately just think, oh, it's the end of Marvel Future Fight. Or it might just be because a lot of games died this year, right? And a lot of businesses died this year because of COVID, you know, right? So maybe they think Marvel Future Fight is the next one because of the state of the game, and I can't really blame them, right? So I'll catch you guys in the next one though. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm gone. Peace.